Howdy folks, Uncle Bill here from DEADPIT Radio over at DEADPIT.com, and a lot of stuff's happened here recently in the world of horror, so you should check it out over at DEADPIT.com. We're going to be talking about Jamie Lee Curtis making her first convention appearance. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff related to horror remakes, of course, and sequels, and all the stuff that you've come to expect from this bankrupt genre right now. But right now, I've got a poster update video I'm going to do. This is going to be a pretty brief poster update video, so I got myself prepared. I got my Dead Pit shirt on. I got my khaki paints on, and we're going to do this poster video. Only 3 posters in this video. All 3 of them, though, are ones that I've been looking for a long time, or ones that I got really good deals on that I couldn't pass up. So this is not a huge poster update or anything, but the posters that are in it are some of the ones that were my favorites too. Okay, and so let's just walk through them real quick. I'm not gonna carry on too much. The first one is a really hard to find poster now, but it did not used to be this way. This poster used to be pretty easy to find, and I think that CK got his for like $1 or something like that. And this was before people were fucking crazy and like buying shit on eBay like posters. When all the DVDs and stuff got released, people were basically, and are still basically, just buying anything that comes out on DVD that they have any kind of familiarity with. But this is the Forest one sheet, and I got this for a really good deal. I didn't buy it on eBay. I got it online from a poster collecting group, and it's in mint shape. And when I say mint, I mean like it's pretty much completely mint. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's unique in the fact it's one of the very few green posters that I can think of. And the design is actually about 5 times better than the film. The design of the poster is like infinitely better than the film, because the film is not that great. And I don't know, CK likes it or whatever, but I've always just been like, no. It's unique in the fact that it's probably the only cannibal, slasher, ghost film that ever exists. All 3 of those subgenres rolled into one. And I don't have a lot of room on this table. I didn't want to do like a cut video, and I didn't want to try to like fuck up my posters by spreading them over the sides of this table, so I just show them like this. But if you haven't checked out The Forest, it's definitely worth a look. Anyway, I'm not saying it's the greatest film of all time. It's in the same vein as like Don't Go in the Woods, which is another incredibly hard to find poster, which I don't have, and probably will never actually find that one. But one that I never thought I would find for as good of a deal as I got on it was this next one. And I'm going to try to arrange this with some Dove chocolates, that way I can spread it out a little bit more, and you'll see what I mean. Doing the thing with the posters is, with one person, is actually hard to do. So we'll put some shit over here so I can actually do this right. Okay. This poster I'd been looking for a hell of a long time, and it's the Creepshow comic book style one sheet. It's in great shape, and especially I paid $60 for it. Like, I got it $60 shipped. Buy it now. And I think that the reason why is that the way that they listed the poster, they took a really odd photo of it that made it look like it was like a 11 by 17. It looked really, really smaller than the 27 by 41 style of the posters this time. Now, the 11 by 17s are oftentimes what they will give people that are going to conventions and stuff. Well, to give you an idea, that, if you can see that or not, this is an 11 by 17 of the exact same thing that's hanging up on my wall. It was signed by Romero. So that's what it looked like. So I don't think anybody was really, it was buy it now, and nobody was doing like anything with it. So I emailed the guy, and I was like, what size is this poster? And he was like 27 by 41, so I was like, fuck it, and just bought it immediately. This poster is worth a hell of a lot more than that. You see it go for like 150, $200 at times too. Love the style of this poster. There's only one other Creepshow poster that I like more than this, but it's an Italian version with the stopwatch and everything, or not the stopwatch, but the pocket watch. But this is the version that we also kind of borrowed for the design of that T-shirt. We borrowed that version. That's that. We borrowed it. It was an homage, just like every remake is an homage to everything else. But anyway, love that poster and got a hell of a deal on it. Nothing at all wrong with it. It's in great shape. It's got some yellowing, but hell, it's an old poster. So I never minded that much. The yellowing part of it. I actually think that actually adds to the look of the poster. Okay, so we'll roll that one back up because I don't want to fuck with it too much. And I'm going to tell you a story. It's Uncle Bill's story time about this next poster. This next poster was one of those deals where it would never happen again in a million years. I've been looking for this poster, as has almost any other serious collector of horror posters has been looking for this poster. They look for it all the time. It's probably the rarest poster that any of us try to look for. But I happen to be sitting there when somebody put it up, buy it now, $30. And I bought it immediately. Like, I was fucking like scrambling to get it because I was just waiting for somebody else to see it or something, And like I said, it was just one of those deals where I was in the right place at the right time. And this is probably the best deal I've ever got on a poster by far. Because a couple of these were posted recently. And they ended up going for, I think, $270, I think, something like that. Which is, really, that's fucking stupid anyway. Like, even if you're a huge fan of it, $270 is goddamn ridiculous for any poster that's this new. But the only thing that's wrong with it is it's got a tear on the bottom corner and some tape on the back which you can't see, and it won't matter anyway when I frame this fucker, which I will be doing here shortly. But I wanted to give you all an idea of it. Let's see if you can guess what it is. Oh my lord, what is it? What's coming into frame? Oh no. Oh no. That's right, it's Sleepaway Camp 2. Well, what can you really say about this fucking poster? I mean, it was the holy grail of posters for a long time. And, I can't believe I fucking even have this thing. Like, this is the thing that you, like, you never see them. Like, they don't exist. And when they do exist, they go for, like, $200, $300. I guess just because of the rarity of the video poster of it. It's just a video poster, too. That's the thing. If you look at the size of it, it's only, like, fuck, I don't even know, 24 by 36, I'd say. And people are paying like insane amounts of money for this. But every now and then, clearly, you'll get somebody that doesn't know what this is and that will just post it for whatever. So, I always love that poster anyway, though. So, yeah. I've got a Sleepaway Camp 2 poster now. And you don't. I guarantee it. Because I've only ever seen like, I'd say 3 or 4 people that have this poster. So, yeah. I mean, seriously, though. You look for a poster for fucking 5 or 6 years, you're going to gloat about getting it, so everybody can blow me. So that's all I've got new. But really, the only thing I've got left to buy is The Hills Have Eyes. So I can wait for hell and ever for that one poster. Like, I'm not paying, whatever, you're going to pay $90 for it or $100 for it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to wait, and something will happen, and somebody will have it up for a cheap price. That's what you got to understand. Like, on eBay now, it's a waiting game. Like, if you just go on there for like, let's say a month, and you just start buying stuff, you're going to just pay out the ass. You've got to wait a year to get any kind of deal on there, and that's just when somebody will put something up that they don't fucking know what it is. It's just a war of like trying to outweigh a bunch of other nerds is what it is. So that's it. I'm Uncle Bill. If you want to check out, we're gonna have some new interviews coming up soon over at Dead Pit. There's a screening coming up, our actual film screening coming up that we're going to be doing in downtown Prestonsburg, the East Kentucky Fear Fest, or Festival of Fear, or something to that effect. You know, we don't call it Fear Fest. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. It's going to be coming up August the 3rd, and the 3rd or the 4th? Fuck, I don't know. 3rd, I think. Nightmare on Elm Street 4. You can go over to deadpit.com and check out about all that stuff. Bye.